Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the store Halloween 365. That's in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's actually at 420 South College Road, Wilmington, North Carolina. And their hours are 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Except Sunday, they have a little bit shorter hours. It's noon until 6 p.m. on Sunday. Um, this store is open, as you might imagine, due to the name, is open just about all the time. I mean, not 24 hours, but at least every day. So, unlike Spirit, which is also a pretty good store to go into and look, but Spirit's only open for like a month or something. And it's important to be able to go in here throughout the year in case you want movie props or something. I've been in here before to get gallons of fake blood for a movie I was doing. So it's pretty good for that. They also have pretty decent fog machines here. Anyway, so we're just looking at the different costumes. Some of the stuff's for kids. They do have some pretty interesting full neck up masks, and that's about in the midway of the video. Um, but these are just pretty much Halloween party costumes. And as we go straight back and to the right, you'll notice more adult themed costumes, which I don't really focus on that a whole lot. And but one thing you don't really have to worry about is if you got your kids with you, is they're pretty much going to be focused at a Halloween themed store on the Halloween looking stuff, while the parents might be more interested in the sexy stuff, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, we're looking at a little bit more racy stuff. It gets a little racier the further back you go. I'm not really focusing on it. You can use your imagination. You've seen the back of Spencer's before. Anyway, so there's some your nice feathery boas if you want to recreate a Stone Temple Pilots music video or something like that. A few different holidays represented here. We just passed a little St. Patrick's Day area. They do have some full costumes, as you can see. As usual, when I move around a store, I sometimes it looks like my movements are a bit erratic. I am um, avoiding customers. I try not to get anybody's face because I just don't want the hassle. They may or may not want to be filmed. I don't know. I did get permission from the lady running the register to film. There we go. There's some of the pretty decent masks, and they're located throughout the store. Corsets, I think. Um, yeah, I suggest that you do that if you're going to shoot your own video with any business, because for me, it's just not. There's some pretty cool. It looks like is that Stranger Things up there, maybe? Looks like yeah. I would suggest that you get permission when you film, because it's just not worth making the owner unhappy. So whatever you're doing, try to do that. I mean, there's some some instances where you don't really need to worry about it, particularly if you're shooting a short. I think I did a short in a Lowe's. It took about 20 seconds, and it was one of those big animatronic type Halloween things. I don't believe they have that in here right now, those kind of things, but they may right around closer to Halloween. I know I've seen them in Spirit. Again, Spirit is only open like 1 month out of the year, I think. They just sort of pop up and disappear, whereas this place is open every day. I mean, they may close like on a Christmas or something like that, but generally they're open every day. There's some popular Freddy, Jason, uh, Halloween, Friday the 13th kind of stuff. If you want to add to your facial hair, there's some pretty good options. I hope I haven't moved around to make you guys dizzy, but there we go. Very interesting. And you can't just find these anywhere. You used to be able to find them, things like this, in a Spencer's, and I don't know, maybe they might stock things differently closer to Halloween, but really, this is a kind of place here in Wilmington that you can count on getting this kind of stuff all the time. So, of course, if you have plans for Halloween, this is a good place to go, but there are certain instances where you may want some of this stuff at a time when it's not Halloween. Like if you're shooting a fan film or something like that. Some people will also get themselves a mask that is pretty much trademarked, but then they'll kind of change it somewhat. You can change those a little bit and then kind of make it your own. These are closer to full outfits. Looks like some pirate shirts, maybe. They do have a straight up kids section that will be going past in a minute. So if the whole family goes and you want to send one parent over to the adult section while the other parent is kind of looking around with the kids. Now, when I say adult, I'm not talking about X-rated. I'm just talking about R-rated. And even then, it's not it's really PG. I'd say PG 13. Not like it's a movie, but it's just the only thing is if you're very conservative, you might be not wanting your young kids around. But it's it's pretty tame. It's pretty tame. The adult stuff, and then of course here's the kids stuff. There's some anime looking stuff. I think I've seen those little fox masks in Demon Slayer. There's some Harry Potter. There's a whoopee cushion outfit. I wonder if it makes noise. That might be pretty cool. Stranger Things. There's for your fur children, I guess. um, these are the best masks ever. Okay. And they got some, makeup, which a lot of people that do professional makeup will take some of this cheap makeup and then edit it a little bit. I mean, they'll add stuff to it to make it even more realistic. They know what they're doing. I don't, but I've seen the pros buy a bunch of this stuff and then add their own corn syrup or whatever they're putting in there with it, spirit gum or whatever to kind of make it look more realistic. They just sort of start out with that as a base because it's cheaper. Mardi Gras, in case you want to stock up for that. Some of the makeup is pretty advanced, and this is more of the, well, it was a minute ago, more of the simpler makeup. There's some more boas. You know, you can take just about any costume and add a boa to it to make it fancier. Hats. There's little toddler outfits. They've got a whole wall section of that. And there's a Jumanji hat, I think. It's pretty specific, some of the hats in here. Like, I don't. You probably would come in here and see something you like instead of. Oh, there's some captain hats, I guess. Instead of looking for something specific, although they probably could order something for you. Particularly if you know that there's something you want and you don't want to wait till the last minute, because you certainly wouldn't have to here. I think they have a few fog machines here. That those containers at the bottom are the fluid that fits into the fog machine. There's some costume jewelry. Pretty fancy costume jewelry. Some of it. Makeup and nail polish type embellishment stuff. They can help you here with ideas too. If you find a pretty cool steampunk hat and you need something else with it, they may have a few things in mind that are throughout the store. That's just an example. Here's some jewelry. Captain America boggin. And we're about to end here in a minute. If you would please like and subscribe, share my video. I would love to be able to get monetized, and for that I need a lot of subscribers. I think we're going to end on some American Horror Story looking masks. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you for watching.